I really have a whole appreciation for people who work outside. I want you all to think about something. There's people who's going to work every day who can't even afford to keep their air conditioner running. Then we got people that's retired, that's on a fixed income, and they have to think twice before they turn that thermostat down. Staying cool is not about comfort anymore. It's really about protecting your health. And you know what? I believe that staying cool is essential now because there's people out there now that have health conditions. And if they get too hot, they have heat strokes. It can cause illnesses that can take them out of here. So having air conditioning is not only a luxury, it's essential. And for me, y'all, it's like the system has found another way to charge people for what they really need. We can't live without water. We get charged for that. And now, to be honest, we really can't live without electricity. And we're paying more just to keep the temperature comfortable. Working and living in this heat is not normal now. This is not the same sun we used to play under. It definitely don't feel like it. And you all know I love to talk to you all inside of my car, but it's too hot. My phone has been overheating, and I can't afford a new cell phone like that. I don't have it like that. The temperatures in my car is too hot, even with the air conditioner on. Has anybody noticed that the summers are just not the same anymore? I know for me, I cringe every time the summer comes. I love the summer now, don't get me wrong, but what really makes me cringe is that power bill. And we're going to talk about Alabama Power. Alabama Power is our electric company. And so many people are suing them right now. There's so many groups coming after them because they have some of the most highest electricity rates. And they say it's because of the heat. But I think it's something deeper than that. Wouldn't you all agree? A while back, Alabama Power announced that its base electric rates are being frozen through 2027. And when I saw that letter on my power bill, my electric bill, I got excited. I was like, finally, our electric bill is going down. But that's not what it meant. And what I found out was a rate freeze simply means that the base rate will not increase. So we will keep that same rate. So it still means your electric bill is going to go up because in the summer months it's hot. And if you're using more electricity, your bill is going to go up because it's hot outside. So even though your base rate is staying the same, you're still going to be paying more money out. Your bill is still going to be high. Mine is the same. I haven't seen a difference. And you all let me know what your electric company does. Do they freeze rates? And you know, during the summer months, a lot of people do the budget billing. Have you all ever tried the budget? Because I don't really feel like it's helping me. But you all let me know, do you all use the budget? But I don't remember feeling heat like this. Now, when I grew up, we had a fan in the window. And I was hot back then. I thought I was going to pass out some nights with that fan going. But, you know, during the day, it was like just hot air blowing out the window. But at nighttime, it would cool off a little bit and you would feel some type of relief. But what I found out is they said that it's staying hotter longer and the nighttime temperatures are warmer now. So even when the sun goes down, it's still hot. And I don't know about y'all, but I run my AC and then I have to put a fan on the floor to kind of circulate the air because it's just too hot. And it made me feel real bad for people who work outside, construction workers, people who do landscaping, working on the railroad. And then think about those people who work inside those steel plants. It's real hot inside the steel plant. So if it's hot outside, I'm sure it's making it hotter inside those steel plants. I really have a whole appreciation for people who work outside. And then did y'all hear what happened in Europe? I did not know that a lot of people in Europe did not have air conditioners. And a lot of them I was listening to online, They don't believe in it. And right now they're having a heat wave. And a lot of people have lost their life from heat related illnesses. Just the other day, my neighbor was outside. I spoke to him. He was washing the car. Then the next thing I know, an ambulance was pulling up, fire and rescue. And I went outside and I asked his daughter, I was like, what's going on? And she was like, my father just had a heat stroke. And she was crying. She was in tears. And it's just so many heat related illnesses now. And I remember playing outside when I was younger in this heat. I just don't remember having water bottles and taking a lot of water breaks. I mean, we drank water out the hose pipe and we just kept playing. We rested, but we didn't have heat strokes. But I'm sure there's probably been heat waves before. I never heard of one like what's going on in Europe, or I probably just didn't pay attention. But to me, y'all, it feels like it's getting hotter and hotter. Now, I know a lot of people have different opinions about why it's getting so hot. And I want to hear some of y'all opinions because some people do believe it's the climate change because, people believe that human activity has caused it to be so hot now. Some people just believe that, Earth goes through these cycles. And as a believer, I can't help but to believe like, is prophecy being fulfilled? Because there's definitely a difference. But I definitely believe that having electricity is essential because being too hot can take you out. It can cause all kind of problems. But make sure you all check on your elderly neighbors, stay hydrated, stay as cool as possible, stay informed. But do you all think that air conditioning is a luxury or is it essential now? Do you feel like they're profiting off our need to have electricity to stay cool? Because every year the electric bill is getting higher and higher. But I want to know what you all think. So make sure you all drop me a comment. That really helps the algorithm and it helps the community, and I would definitely appreciate it. But that's all I have, you guys, and I look forward to talking to you all in the comments.